can't even answer my phone. Cops coming steady watching and lurking. They won't leave me alone. Okay, trying to get to the top. Then I'm setting the tone. Yeah. I just came through the fence on the. Yeah. You talking that shit, then I'm pulling my trigger. Yeah. Was thinking a million, but now I'm bigger. Back to the crib, now she flowing like a river. Yeah. I just came through the flex. I just came through the flex on the neck.
Tap in, workaholics. Welcome back on Intellectual Radio, where you can feed your brain and connect the dots. Hosted by Shay and Remedy Grace. Let's start this show with a prayer and our mission statement, and we're going to dive right into it.
Yes. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this day that we do not have room to receive. God, we thank you for life, health, and strength. We thank you for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. God, we thank you for a chance and another opportunity to come together and connect with one another. God, we thank you for letting us get here safely, and we thank you for letting us be here. And God, we ask you that you let this interview and this time with each other be great and divine, and with your presence in the building. In your name, God, we pray. Amen.
Amen. And our mission statement on Connect the Dots is to gain knowledge, wisdom, information, skills by using our voices during real experience with others to build character, shape our minds, fill our hearts with love and faith. Don't forget it. Bookings is available. If you would like to book with us, make sure you download, follow, subscribe. You could download Intellectual Radio on YouTube. We have access to the full interviews, videos. Call us at 708-223-8953. The phone is open. We have a special guest in the building. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. But you got your girl, Shay.
Yes.
And also Kid Griffy here with y'all.
Okay, kid. It's your girl, Remedy Grace. Hey, y'all.
And so we have some upcoming events going on. Friday, April 11th, we are back at Joe's Bar and Grill for the Freaky Friday with Ren and Jen Goddess. Most votes win $250. Music by DJ Trouble. $20 to enter the door. 9 p.m. Rich Rising presents. The address is 90 West 53rd Avenue. Sunday, April 20th, we back with Mika Bars and Shay. $20 to get in, $50 to perform, $100 to compete. The address is 16431 South Halsted Street, Illinois. Open bar, food on site, VIP sessions, tickets on Eventbrite, or you could pay at the door. It starts at 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Vibe Tech Caf Party Showcase. So make sure you check out with her to book your slots on anything that's coming up. In rotation, we have GS the brand. He will be on the interview. Swag 2 Time. He will be here in May. We have Kid today. He definitely just started to show off with the song Flex. Check out his other songs, To the Top, Banks Open. He have something else with the free. Make sure you send him pictures in with your tongue out. He said you might could get on it. He been nice. He been nice with the ladies. All social media is Kid Griffy. You say your birthday in April, so we definitely gonna talk about some background as well.
April 30th.
April 30th. Make sure you check out his Instagram, his Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, whatever he got. Actually get to know these artists. They got some great music, good background. Also on the 11th, you got this Cowgirls versus Indiana Rodeo
Yep.
at 752 Broadway, Gary, Indiana, 46402. Control Freak presents at 10 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Yes, and that should be fun.
That's gonna be fun, huh?
Should be. I'll be performing my new country song there.
Yeah. Oh, new song. Okay. I'm gonna have to pop in the bill. I think he invited us to the show, y'all.
Oh, yeah,
he just
That's
got
an
an invite. Look. And you also just recently did some interviews with Determined Radio.
Yep.
Boss Talk with the Boss Lady.
Yep.
Raw Uncut.
Yep.
And you also have 5.6K followers on Facebook.
Yeah, I need to continue to build that. I'm trying to get to 10K. So if y'all want to go follow me at Kid Griffy, go ahead and go hit that subscribe button and follow me.
You say you gotta come on, check it out. The numbers is growing. That's one thing I like about numbers. Even if it's small, you might get another number. It all counts. It helps a lot. So give us a little background. You born in April.
Yeah.
You a tourist.
Yeah, I was born actually in Chicago. I moved to Rockville, Illinois when I was about 5.
Oh, okay.
So I was pretty much raised up there. But yeah, naturally born from Chicago, but we was back and forth though. So
How did you get into music?
I actually got into music. Music didn't start for me until late. I didn't start writing music until I was 17. I had to move to Detroit in the middle of my senior year, and up there I was by myself a lot, so I went through a little bit of depression. So I was listening to music and stuff. I used to listen to music all the time, anyways, but kind of fell in love with it. It was like, man, like if they can do it and really like change an attitude, a feeling, I could possibly do the same thing. So I sat there and I decided to try to write some music, and it worked out for me.
And you know it's crazy. Even when you're going through a lot, how you notice we always play music anyway.
Hey, you
It's
got to,
just to express your feelings or emotions. So
yeah,
I would say you was going through your artist development.
yeah, for real.
Yes.
Development. A lot of people miss that progress when you're doing so much big. We kind of skip the small steps,
No, for real.
and a lot of people don't even bring up the bad or what they experience and stuff like that. So I applaud you just for being honest.
Yeah, I've been through a
Sure.
lot. So it's like I like to be honest about my journey just to give other people motivation for everything that they do. Ain't no reason to quit. You never know if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps right there near your goal. I
Yeah.
went through so much in my life and I got through it and I continue to chase my goal and I do not regret any step of it. And I just thank God for having my back every step of the way.
I
Come
know
on, man.
that's right. You sound like Remedy on the way here.
Yes.
She was telling God, "Thank you." She just went to the studio
Yeah,
and
it's dope.
God
ain't that
honors
so
every
crazy?
sacrifice and He honors your consistency. He honors your time. He honors every chance you take. When you don't take every opportunity, it's like you telling God, like, I don't appreciate what you got ahead for me. So it's just like, you gotta keep going.
Exactly.
If you would stop, man, like I said, like, your message wouldn't get out there. And it's
Exactly.
deeper than us. Like it's for us, because I promise you, I heal myself through my music.
Exactly.
But
You know
we
it's
heal.
deeper than that.
It's deeper than
Tell
that.
me.
It's deeper than that. So we can't stop. You can't stop. And I'm glad that you have overcome all of those trials. I'm glad you overcame all of those situations and tribulations where you can say, I thank God. And you gave God this things. Like,
I got to.
it ain't
Got
it
to.
ain't it ain't for, it ain't because of us. Like, we couldn't do this if it wasn't for God.
Oh no, I wouldn't be able. Trust me, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't
If
for
it
God.
wasn't.
Yes.
I dealt with 5.5 years of seizures from the
Mm.
age of 21 to 26. Trust me, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. I had seizures every night in my sleep. I was afraid to go to sleep. So to
Ain't
be
that
here and to
Ooh.
think that I shouldn't be here and I'm able to still be able to chase my
Praise
dream
God.
and
Thank
do
you.
what I love to do,
Yeah.
ain't nothing but God.
And that's crazy you
Nobody
said
but,
that
yeah.
because we rap on stage with these people and we don't even know what they go through
Yeah.
physically or medically wise. We just think everybody perfect or
Exactly.
Yeah.
they just back strong and stuff.
But it's
So
like you got to be
bring
strong and fight
awareness to
through it.
that. When
For
people
sure.
is performing or in public, be careful how you treat them because
Definitely.
you could be deaf and somebody could be yelling at you. You don't even know they
Mm.
screaming at you.
You
And
don't
they
know what a
mad and
No,
you
person
that's
just
dealing
walking
with
true.
in
right
that
That's
past
true.
them,
time.
So you really have to educate people on what it really means to have a little heart, carry that heart around and share them
Just have some
stories.
sympathy.
Yeah.
Like
A
it's
little
Sympathy.
all it's
golden
all right
rule.
to have some sympathy. It's okay. You might not feel like you've ever got sympathy in your life. Trust me, I never feel like I got sympathy in my life, but I still got sympathy for the next person because
Right.
I feel like no matter what I've been through, it's somebody probably going through something 10 times worse than me
Way worse.
that I probably would not be able to handle.
Yes.
And so for me not to be able to show sympathy after everything that I've been through and to be able to overcome, I'd
I
be
like that.
foolish.
I like that. And I just sent prayers out last night to people. I was like, why don't put God on pause and then expect him to press play.
Come on
Exactly.
now.
No,
I
that's a
literally
good
said
one.
I
Come
sent
on
that out
now.
That's a
last
good
night,
one.
y'all.
Yes.
It was on my heart to send out because you know how people talk about this and that and that and this,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't never talk about him. I said he sure been on pause in your life.
Yeah.
Man, until
But
you need them.
then
Until you
yeah.
need 'em.
Situation
And
pop
then they
up and it's
need
like,
him,
oh
and then you
God.
get a little money in your pocket. You thank it. And you're just
And my
so
thing is, he
blessed. You
never
just
left you. You left him.
yeah.
Exactly.
I actually like talking to him when I ain't got nothing.
Exactly.
Yes.
Help
I'm
me
talking
out of
about when
this.
I ain't
I
got
like talking to him
nothing.
when I got some, when I ain't
Ain't
got
got
it. Like, because
nothing.
people so quickly forget how good
You know
he
what I
just
said? I said,
is.
Lord, I most didn't need it.
You know
Yeah,
what?
no,
I
for
sure
real.
did. I can't even
I
get mad
need 'em.
You
about
can't
it.
even get mad because he gonna take you to some things where I said no. You keep saying yes. I said slow down, and we keep rushing or
Mhm.
different things
Yes.
like that. So just behind the scenes, like when he first got the call, I'm like, I act like we've been knowing each other for
No,
years.
for
Like
real.
this is our first interview,
Yes. I
and
was so
I'm
mad I was
I
on
love
the
natural
phone.
energy
yeah,
though. I love
yeah.
that.
I'm a family person. I came from a good home where We would take in people. We would
Yeah.
help
So,
people. We didn't care if you was blue, white, green, orange.
Yes.
We'll call you a crayon box. You with us.
Come
You
on
you
now.
with
I
us now.
love it.
Broken crayon still color
My
too.
granddaddy
Hey, for
called
real.
us different shades of
You know.
uh-huh.
So we all
Bleepity
blend
bleep.
in.
Bleepity bleep.
You know. And your first impression is always your last impression. It's good to have a good impression on people.
Oh,
It
definitely.
sure is.
You know, just to give that good energy and vibe. Like I said, I met Stephanie, the one that introduced me
Yeah.
through Facebook. She told me so much good stuff about you. When I tell you, she was locked in on the business. She take good
I
care of
love her so
business.
much. And you know what's
And I know
crazy?
she gonna be watching this
We've
though.
only known each other for like a month.
Oh wow.
And you would never know.
No,
The way
she's
that I
on
speak
it.
Okay.
on her and the way that
She's
she
on
speaks
it.
on me and the way that our bond connected, especially with just me and the Glass House team,
Mm.
it's just like it's so natural and just God given.
Yes.
It's like I love it so much. It's like all of our energies
Love
just
that.
naturally connect off each other. You would think we've been knowing each other for years.
I actually thought that. Because I know Sweat 2
It's
times.
only
And
been
I'm
a
like, okay,
month
you're
or
around
so.
some people. Okay.
Like it's
Yeah.
only been a month or so. And that happened because I decided to reach out because I wanted something better for myself and I knew I needed a team behind me.
Yeah.
I felt like in my city I was wasting my talent because talent isn't really appreciated. It's a lot about popularity and what you're doing and if you outside. And it's like I don't like being
Yes.
outside. I'm an introvert. So it's like if I come outside, I want it to be worth it. But a lot of things
I can
aren't
agree.
worth it in my eyes. Like I
Mhm.
don't want to go outside just to go drink. I don't want to go outside just to go party. I don't want to
Right.
just do that. How about I come outside and I perform my art?
Yeah.
I come outside and I actually have fun, like actual fun. Like let's actually go enjoy each
That's
other.
what I've been
Like
Even in
doing lately.
yeah, like let's just
I've been
enjoy each
bowling
other.
and stuff.
Yeah,
I've
let's
been
go skating. Let's go walk by the river.
baseball.
Let's go everything. Like let's do stuff like
really
that. But
enjoy
it's like
something.
the things that they want you to be cool for, it ain't cool to me. So it's like some now I realize, okay, you gotta expand a lot bigger than where you from. And that's the only way that you're gonna be able to make it. If not, you're gonna spin yourself in this little circle and this little rotating wheel, this little what they call it a hamster wheel. You're just gonna keep going in the
Mhm.
same
Running in
circle.
place.
And it's like
Mhm.
you're not going nowhere, but you feel like you're doing a
Cycle.
lot and it's making no
Makes
progress.
sense.
And at this point, I'm tired of feeling like I'm making no progress and I'm working so hard. And now it's time for me to make that step. And so what I did, I took that step. And once we had that conversation, I realized that this was probably the best team for me and they want my best interests.
I like that. And
So
they have great energy. I've been around Swear 2 times for a minute, and he's the same way. He travel a lot. He's
yeah,
always on these shows. We did back to back. And when I say these events, a lot of people don't see the quality behind these flyers, because I make our flyers as well.
okay.
So anytime any adjustments, anything, stuff is getting done when we sleep. Stuff is being done
Yeah,
when we awake. People are working together when you don't know they're working together, and that's why I came up with Connect the Dots. Because look at everybody around us, and you would not think
Yeah.
we work together, but we all play a big part in this music business.
that's amazing.
You know what I mean? We need each other to keep each other on tack because we can't do all the jobs.
Exactly.
You know,
You
like we're
need a
gonna take a
team.
break now in a couple of seconds, but I still want to just let them sum it all up. Who are you? Today is about you as well. You the special guest. You've been doing a lot of things and you got people watching, they tapping in. So I know you
Definitely.
guys shout out some people.
Um, I'm Kid Griffy. I just really love my music. That's it. I'm really an introvert. I'm starting to break out of my shell a little bit just to be able to get to y'all a little bit more and really like build my fan base and just build who I am and let y'all know who I am as a person and as an artist. Um, I went through a lot in my life, but I'm definitely coming out on top. So just bear with me
Ooh, I
and
like
be on
that.
this journey with me because this is gonna be
Yes.
ups and downs. I need y'all to
Uh-huh.
stick with me through all of those. So yeah, I'm just the artist
You
trying to make it.
intellectual. You over here. I said,
Mhm.
I feel like he been here before. That's
Yeah.
coming from from coming from our youth as a man, as a woman, king and queens. It's like we downplay us a lot, and just sitting here right now, I'm like, I could tell just you really into what you saying.
Yeah, I have to be.
You
And
know,
I feel like I became a lot stronger and a lot mentally intelligent after my seizures, which is
right?
crazy because it's like most people lose all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
I gained,
That's
and that's
true.
nothing but God.
And I'm still in the process of learning. Like you said, the health field is crazy. Where you'll
Yeah.
feel like your health is gonna hold you back. Whole time it's just holding you up for the right moment
Nah,
to,
for real.
to get back in it.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't even known that. Like I said, you have great energy. You
No,
seem
seriously.
right.
It's
That's a
really
testimony.
it
Yeah.
is. I was just about to say it's the black man that spiritually in tune, that's intellectual, that knows that it's nobody but God. But I know that I have to put the work in. I know that I'm not just gonna nothing's gonna come to me. Nothing is gonna fall out of the sky. Nothing is gonna be handed out to me. Life is gonna be hard. I may have to struggle. I may have to sacrifice, but I know if I put the work in, if I come every day, if I be intuitive, if I be attentive, if I be just giving my all every day, I know I'm gonna get something great out of it.
Nah,
And
for real.
to sit here and see a man, a black man that take accountability to healing.
And I'm still working
And
on healing.
I said heal. You see, I
Yeah, I was
changed it.
about
I
to say,
said healing.
Hey.
I turned right around.
I'm
Healing.
still working
Because
on
I know
myself
it's an
every day.
everyday process.
Yes.
We fall short every day.
Every day.
We are people. We are human. It's sometimes we get angry.
Man, and I'm working on that. I'm sorry,
We get
y'all.
sad. And we get sad, things happen.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I cut my hair off when I'm upset. You see them bald. I get
I
upset.
sure cut mine.
Come on now. See, wants to take it off.
Look, I'm gonna grow wisdom. I ain't gonna grow my hair back. I'm just
Hey,
gonna
hey,
grow
I'm gonna
mine.
keep growing this spirit.
I want to be close. I want to be close to my roots.
But
Okay.
I acknowledge the fact that I can sit here and see a black man who can say, I done been through this. I didn't let it stop me. I kept going.
Yeah,
It don't defeat. I'm not defeated. The devil is a liar.
You right. You got me over here like that's how you
I
do
got the
definitely a
power.
liar.
I got
Right.
the power. God is exalted.
So before we
You
play
know?
your song, let's give you at least some clouds right
Come
quick.
on.
That's for testimony
for
moment,
sure
y'all.
it is. Ooh, I was talking about testimony. Sir.
Yes,
I love
look,
testimonies.
that's how we do it. So we're gonna
Yes,
take
God
a quick break. But if you want to call us again, it's 708-223-8953. Again, like they say on the line, 708-223-8953. Come feed your brain.
Y'all
Come
heard
on
her.
now, y'all.
Not bad. That was really good, bro.
I had to come up on a check, I had to make it my own. I've been too worried about money, I can't even answer my phone. Cops coming steady, watching and lurking, they wouldn't leave me alone. Young kid trying to get to the top, yet I'm setting the tone. Yeah, I just came through the flex on the. Yeah, you talking that shit and I'm pulling my trigger. Yeah, was thinking a million, but now I'm bigger. Back to the crib, now she flowing like a river. Yeah. I just came through the flex. I just came through the flex on the neck. Yeah, I just came through the flex. Yeah, I just came through the flex on the neck. Need 100 bands stuck in my pocket, I'm calculating. Bust a couple shots, hiding his body, get rid of the witness. I know the plug, he's serving that came from the trenches. Starting 506, man, we don't fuck with the boot. Hop in the rock, skirt out the lot, screaming, let's get it. Me and my brothers, we walk in the party and then we get lit. Iced out with a gold protect in the middle of winter. Saying, I had to come up on the check, I had to make it my own. I've been too worried about money, I can't even answer my phone. Cops coming steady, watching and lurking, they wouldn't leave me alone. Young kid trying to get to the top, then I'm setting the tone. Yeah, I just came through the flex on the neck. Yeah, talking that shit and I'm pulling my trigger. Yeah, was thinking a million, but now I'm bigger. Back to the crib, now she flowing like a river. Yeah. I just came through the flex. I just came through the flex on the neck. Yeah, I just came through the flex. Yeah, I just came through the flex on the neck. Kid Griffy jumping off of the porch at the running, go get it. Young nigga taking over the city, you know that I'm with it. Hop on the stage, screaming my name, she showing the. Hop in the whip, making some moves, then handle my business. Yeah. I had to stack it and flip it. I had to count up 100 and hit on my man and go spend it. Yeah, she be relieving my tension. She wanna know how to. So I got it in the kitchen, come up on the check. I had to make it my own. I've been too worried about money, I can't even answer my phone. Cops coming steady, watching and lurking, they wouldn't leave me alone. Young kid trying to get to the top, then I'm setting the tone. Yeah. I just came through the fence on the nigga. Yeah, you talking that shit and I'm pulling my trigger. Yeah, was thinking a million, but now I'm bigger. Back to the crib, now she flowing like a river. Yeah, I just came through the flex. I just came through the fence on the nigga. Yeah, I just came through the flex. Yeah, I just came through the fence on the nigga.
Yes, we are back on Intellectual Radio where you could come feed your brain. Again, it's your girl Shay. We had to take a quick break. Let kid look warm up, son. He been diving in a lot of information.
Yeah.
Real quick. You see you've been doing a lot of interviews. You got any shows coming up? You want to talk about anything I missed? So
Let
you
us know what you got going
on.
now
Right.
and in the future. We was just talking about it. Let's
Yeah,
get it
so
going.
I got a full schedule, especially because of
Booked and
my
busy.
assistant. I love you so much, Stephanie.
Definitely. Shout out
I
to
love you
Steph.
so much. Thank you so much for real. I thank you so much for Glass House
Behind
as
the
well.
scenes.
But
Yeah.
Friday we have the Indians versus Cowgirls. Also Saturday I'll be performing at the Baddies event. Some of the Baddies will be coming to Beloit. I'll be performing for that. Um,
Oh, that's dope.
what else do I have coming? I have a couple more interviews coming up. I know on my birthday I was supposed to go to Atlanta and do the debut.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna, since it's full, I'm gonna schedule the week after and try to get to that. And I feel like that'll be very big for me, especially if I go in there and do my country song.
Right, you gotta
So
travel with the
that'll take me
country.
to Atlanta and be able to really show my face and show who I am as an artist. So I feel like that'll help me out a lot.
Break
So,
out a new genre
but then,
in a new city.
yeah, I'm
Real
just trying to
It's
continue to
big.
grow. A lot of people have been telling me I need to go to Nashville. So to be honest, I'm trying to see if I can get out there sometime this year.
That would be a good
So
trip.
yeah, I'm trying to make some stuff happen. I'm trying to go as many places as I can this year. I know next year I will definitely be at South by Southwest performing, and I will be on a lot of big stages next year. Like that's what I'm waiting for. This year is the build up year, y'all. I just got my team. I'm just really getting myself mentally focused. I'm just being able to like really truly work on myself and get myself back in a financial state where I'm able to do what I love to do comfortably. So this is my year of building. But next year, y'all, if y'all stick with me, trust me, it'll be the greatest year ever. Like trust me.
You
I'm
went
in
between
agreement.
blessings.
That's
I'm in
it.
agreement with that. Because
Yeah.
people don't even understand how much it be to just to
Think.
invest. Man, who?
Man,
It's so much, or even the how bad when you can't financially do the things that you know you dream
it's
about
like, man,
and
I want to
see,
do it so
yeah,
bad.
like you know them big things, and when you know you like, okay, I'm on my way, with that process in between time, people don't know how sad that be
It
making
is,
the
but
artist like,
if you keep a certain mindset, I'm starting to learn this mindset
Mindset. It's
Mhm.
that I
contagious.
It's all in
love
the
so
mind.
much.
It's
It's like, man,
contagious.
like if I can just I keep myself motivated
Come on,
every
Romeo.
day, no matter what it is, I
Yes.
find some motivation. I will
I
find
will
me some
find and
motivation.
create it.
Motivation ain't
Yes.
got to find me. I will
Yeah.
go find my
Yes.
motivation and I will make that my happiness because I have no time to be sad no more. My
Ooh.
last
I
time
love
really
that.
truly being sad was I ain't gonna front to you. I cried in my car like a month ago. I
Mhm.
went through a mental break because I was going through a lot at the time.
Yeah.
And at that moment is the next day after that is when I wrote that country song. And at that, I felt like once I recorded that, I feel like that was God telling me, like all your sad days and all them sad times, that's done. Like you still gonna go through your hardships and everything, but if you continue to
But
lean
that is
on me,
over.
it'll be a
Yes.
lot easier and you ain't gonna have to
Ooh.
sit and cry. You ain't gonna have to have your breakdown moments. You're gonna be like,
I know
okay,
that's
bet,
right.
take this. And he gonna take it for you. And that's where I'm at right now in my life. And so I'm just waiting on the blessings and I'm working hard. So I
That's
know it
so
ain't
Thank
gonna
you,
be
cool.
given
Jesus.
to me.
I'm gonna start breaking my tambourine.
Yeah,
For
because
podcast.
you sound like
I
one of my
gotta praise
quotes.
that
Right.
because that's it's because some people it's so hard for people to even do that.
Oh no, I'm an open book.
I know, but it's just what
It's hard for
so
people.
it's just hard for
No,
people.
I understand that truly. And I
So it's
tell
just
people
to
all the
even
time,
see you
don't hold it
still
in.
do. I love when I see people overcome.
I
I
used to hold
love when I
stuff in all the time. I used to be angry. I used to be angry. I used to get irritated for no reason
Mhm.
over the smallest stuff for no reason. I'm talking about pushing people away. I lost friendships. It was my fault. I messed up
I feel
relationships. It was
that.
my
Self-destructing,
fault.
yes.
And it
Mhm.
was all my fault. And I know it was, but I didn't
Been
know it at
there.
the time. But then once I realized that I was afraid of love,
Mm.
I was afraid of fake love. I was so afraid of loving people more than they loved me, it
Mhm.
had me pushing people away.
Away.
And when I admitted that, I started to realize, okay, bro, you've lost a lot of friendships. You've lost
Yeah.
people who probably really wanted to be here for you because you
That's
were
such a hard
afraid.
truth.
It
And once
really
I
is. I'm
realized that, I was
really
like,
That's
oh
listening
also
to
no.
you.
accountability
I
in
was like,
It's
something.
never
everything.
again. I was like, the people who love me and the people who want to be here in my life, oh, I'm gonna keep you here in my life until God show me something different. I'm not gonna be the one to push you out. He will.
It
And
take
I,
God to let you see yourself.
it
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cause
trust
I
me, I had to look in the mirror.
no, I went through that as well. I would say in between blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was going through artist development, I wasn't just an artist. I played security, this. I had so many jobs,
Mm.
but you would probably get like 2 checks, but 10 jobs, 2 checks, and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people took
People
advantage
use
of
you.
me.
Yeah.
Not because they did this, because I allowed them.
Mm-hmm.
I allowed God use me to show people
Have
you
a good
don't.
heart.
Yeah, I really wanted to be
Having a good
used.
heart hurts sometimes.
It
It does,
does.
but
It does.
I was on an assignment. See,
Mm-hmm.
God had me showing. He had me exposing people
That's where you want it to be.
for who they really are.
Yeah.
Because when I didn't have it, I was around people that had it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and did they still give?
Hmm.
And I was around people where you eat, but some days you do get hungry. Did they feed you? So
Mm-hmm.
my assignment was not about so much of the music. My assignment was the traffic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And when I started standing in my own lane, I was able to actually go places. But when I start hanging around certain people, all I saw was crowds.
Mhm.
I didn't see nothing because everything was already done. It was like everything was set up for you instead of prepared,
Yeah.
if that makes
Yeah, it
sense.
do.
I
I
like
feel
being
that.
prepared now. I like to know
Mhm.
what's coming, even if it's off guard. I trust God enough now. At
Yeah.
I do
first, I
too.
had my second guess. I used to practice what you preach. So I used to have all this faith, but
Mm.
I would have so much where you would start bending a little bit. I don't
Uh-huh.
break, but you start wiggling and
Yeah.
you start turning all types of ways. Like you said, my mind was you seeing stuff that ain't there, you thinking
Mhm.
stuff that ain't thinking, and once you realize that, you be like, "Who are you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
How did you lose your? When did you lose yourself?
Exactly. You be like, when
I
did this
don't even
happen?
remember."
Like I was just this. Like people remember me for
But who
this. And it's like,
reminded me of
man.
who I was during them times I was lost? I had like Remedy been there for years. I've been talking about doing this stuff for years. And she was one of my friends, like, you're gonna do a shade.
Mm.
You're gonna do that music.
She's always had the personality though. Like, so I just knew she's always been a people person. Like, not to say that I'm not, just to say like she was just she's
I
just
would call
so
you all
like
day.
she's so bubbly and so positive and just all hey, how you doing? I'm here for you if you need anything. But it was just like sometimes people like me. Sometimes people need that type of thing because
Yeah.
you don't get it all the time. And it's just like
Trust me.
I be forcing it out myself just to some days get out of the bed in the morning.
You gotta motivate
Yes.
yourself.
Like that's why I was gonna tell you. Like
I
you
ain't got a lot of
motivating
people
me.
who
Like
motivate.
Yes.
I ain't got a lot of people who motivate me every day. I gotta motivate myself. I've had and hey, trust me, the random people who hit my inbox and tell me that they proud of me
mhm.
and that y'all love what I'm doing and I
Mhm.
appreciate y'all. So don't stop doing that.
Yeah,
Don't stop doing that because it might have been a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I've
people
heard it
need that
without telling myself that. So I be needing that. Thank y'all for that.
for
We
sure.
just said if anybody around anybody right now, tell them some good stuff. Tell them you proud of them, hug them, tell them you
Tell your
love them.
neighbor.
For real.
Don't
Because
be
you never know
ashamed of
who
that.
need it. Just because they look happy,
Don't mean
get
they
him a hug.
happy. I'm trying to tell you. It's like putting on makeup now. You just wipe your face, you start smiling.
Like,
It be
man.
there. But that's what shape us up. And it's so much going on. Like you said, it takes away the stuff you do have going on.
You do.
Like I have so much good things going on. I spread it all out now. So I can
Yeah.
always have something to talk about.
Uh,
Like I just became a personal assistant for the CEO of
Mhm.
Megastar.
oh, that's dope.
Loud Money
Congratulations.
Music,
Hold on.
that's it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
these shows
And
is
my
getting put
girl.
together for real.
That's what's up.
Yes.
And he's OG. He's been around me for years, and just doing the business, he always taught me consistency.
Yeah.
He didn't give me nothing. I had to earn it by being on time,
Mhm.
saying I'm gonna do this stuff, making sure I'm filming, making sure them tickets is getting sold, making
Yes.
sure people is coming on time, checking your
Mhm.
emails. And I work with a lot of people, but it's the ones that took me serious, the ones that say, I want Shade on the team.
Mhm.
That's what's
I
up.
see her working with all these people and they ain't paying her like she
Like
deserve her
she
pay.
deserve it.
Because I was giving stuff. I'm to this day I give stuff. I get
Trust
something
me,
I'm
I'll
giving
be the
away.
same way.
Only because I feel like it's enough. I'm gonna get it back. And I don't even look for it and it comes back.
Exactly.
And I'm like, wow, I'm glad I put that seed into others because I would want somebody to invest into me and give me
Exactly.
stuff as well. But he gave me an opportunity to do all these events, all these shows behind the camera with assistants, with the slots, the booking. We just had the Twister slot
Yep.
giveaway at Joe's Bar and Grill, and Queen Ari won, and another group won. So they're gonna be opening up for him, and that's coming up on the 19th, the
That's
hip hop
major.
recall. So I'm gonna have to invite you to that as
Definitely
well.
gonna be there.
And that's hosted by Megastar. Make sure you get at him
Come
at the
through,
real
y'all.
Megastar 2414.com. Tickets is still available. The Rise Lightbit Management. We are looking for marketing, radio
Mhm.
spins. If you need different flyers, business cards, banners, poster cards, coasters, calendars. We do so much custom stuff. You don't have to just go to Shade. You could go to any one of us. We not stingy. We want to really give back. Make sure you test the number 708-631-7111 for the Bobby Smurder. That's the next slot
That's the
giveaway.
next one. Oh, I'm at that one.
Yeah, that's May
When is it?
24th.
May 24th.
9 p.m. 2 a.m. So
Put that in my calendar.
you said yeah, just slop. He gonna be
Put it in
coming
my
too. They be
calendar.
coming back to back. It's pretty good.
Oh, we
See,
finna fully tap in. Hey,
you know, it
nigga.
pays. It pays to be so humble, and
dead.
it pays to be able to be real, well-rounded, knowledgeable, teachable. Because if you wouldn't have worked all of these different positions or worked with all of these different people, you wouldn't be able to have so many connections.
Mhm.
You heard all of
And
them
be so
announcements you just
knowledgeable.
said out, girl. You heard all of them
That's
announcements
what
you
I
just said out,
said.
girl. You
And I'm
could.
part of all of them.
It,
I'm
it
like,
pays
No,
to
that's
be.
that's
You
amazing.
know,
I
I
got
like.
notebooks out of
I told
notebooks.
y'all
I
she was a
said,
people person. She be, hey, good morning.
yes.
Shine
And,
I
workaholic.
love
It
congratulating
pays.
success.
and I
That's
I
send out
love
amazing.
prayers.
that.
I
You
send out
so
prayers
humble,
to
girl.
everybody. They like, you be, I just send
Yes.
them out just randomly.
That's good.
Just to kind of stay involved. Or if a person want to talk, you never know because I'm telling you, when things was bad, I can honestly say I had people out there to talk to me, calm me down, even if I was crying. People was tired of me crying. Like you said, I was a
It be
cry
like that,
baby.
man.
You hear me? But once I got them tears
People was
up,
always hurt my girl feelings.
you hear me? They used to hurt my
It be
man. I
like
was
that,
soft in it.
man.
I was soft. But now I said, okay, you can have tough skin.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See,
Got
I ain't
to.
understand that part,
Come on, the
Trust me,
regular
when I
Tough
world
used
is
to
skin.
wicked.
express myself with all the hate that I was receiving, I used to express myself. They used to tell me, "Oh, you gotta stop getting on here crying. You gotta stop getting on here complaining. You gotta stop getting." It's like I always thought I was just speaking my mind, but
I was
it's
too
like,
open.
Yeah.
okay, as a man, I gotta stop being so open about things like that. I gotta
I
have a
can't be
thicker skin and just
vulnerable.
be like,
Right.
"Yeah, brother, take that in."
Take
But
it and
I'm
move
working
on.
on it though. I'm only
No, you ain't
human.
got
I'm
to.
working on it day by day. So it's like you ain't gonna see me respond to everything, but
Yeah.
it might be that
What I
one
need
thing where
to.
I just might need to come on there and really just speak my
What
mind.
is it? Do it again.
It's
So
hard for
what?
me not to
No,
speak my
yeah.
mind. I gotta
Yeah,
speak my
he
mind
did it.
sometimes.
He
I
said
can't
with the
not speak my
stroke with
mind
it.
sometimes.
Nah, I feel it. Sometimes there is times where you just need to speak up.
Yeah, I can't just
Can't
hold
be
in
walked
stuff. As a
over. You
man, we gotta
can't.
hold in too much anyways. You think I'm gonna hold in all of this now?
I don't feel like men do. I feel like men think they do.
It's
Because
the
it's the
society we live in.
right, but
Right.
it's like you don't have to.
We ain't got to, but it'd be hard not to. You know how many people use stuff against us? I just got some stuff used against me.
I ain't
Look,
gonna
man,
lie.
like
It is a certain
it'd be
balance.
hard
I
to like
feel
be
it.
like, all right, yeah, I'm
I'm not
fully
gonna say I
open and
don't
vulnerable, but it's like
understand.
but it's like that come with a consequence sometimes.
You know why I like my emotional man friends? Because when I'm emotional, they're emotional with me. I be
Yeah.
like, bro, thank
Come on,
you
let's
for
go listen to this R&B and
understanding.
get a little something. Like we chilling. Like
They
I love my
understand.
we can
homies.
talk.
You know, we'll play 2K and we'll take it out
Yeah.
in the game. I'm like, man, what? Bro, come by.
Like,
Let's go grab a piece. You got the controller. Let's go just talk it out.
You know who I'm
chilling,
having a
talking for
bromance
hours.
with?
What?
Langston.
Yes.
That's who I'm having.
He-
That's my son.
He
We
companionship.
play the game, so because that's his way of
Companion.
decompressing
Yeah.
and de-stressing.
Basketball.
So I'm learning how to play the game so I can
Yeah.
be able to relate
I'm
and
trying to learn how to work
understand
out.
his.
Fun, ain't
You
it?
better not crash your behind now. I'm gonna show you what a crash out is. So we're gonna learn and walk this thing. But yeah,
Come
that's
through
my
with
little
it.
interlude commercial. Go ahead.
That's
And,
what's up.
and you got to shout out the mothers. I'm glad you
Yeah,
said that
definitely.
because I'm not gonna lie,
I
real
love you,
quick.
Ma.
For sure.
No, I love my
On
mother
my
too. She on here
side.
too.
I
Shout
love
out to
you,
all
Ma.
the mothers. Love all you guys.
Yes.
make sure you
generation
keeping an
is
eye
key.
on these babies. You know what I mean?
Please.
It's a lot of stuff on these news. There's a lot of stuff
Please.
going on, and I meant to touch that a couple of times to just reassure us as people. If you see something, say something, because there's a lot of people
Yes.
going missing. I'm just like, it's too
Mm-hmm.
many cameras,
And not
GPS,
Nah,
popping
for
back
TikTok.
real.
up.
It's so much going on. You can't tell me. Nobody don't know nothing.
Yeah.
For real.
I figure a lot of people is turning the cheek right now. A lot of people is not really caring no more. Letting these kids raise themselves and things like that. You could show them the way still. You could still be involved.
And it's
They
honestly
need us.
become sad what we showing our babies, how they
Yeah,
need to respond to certain things.
I'm
Yeah.
guilty too because I lack time sometimes. I'm with them with you when you small, but as you get older, I'm like, oh, you got it.
We
Oh,
are all
you
kind of
got it.
guilty. So it's hard to even say things to other people's children.
It's hard.
Because they tell you, you ain't my mama, you ain't my daddy, you can't tell me this. My mama said if I could. So it's just like it's
It's
hard to
hard.
even react or redirect other people's children. So it's just like, baby, pray for them children.
You
If you
have
see
to.
something that you don't like, I mean, granted, if it's something that's just so bad, if you feel like you need to say something, because that might be the first time that baby even had somebody care that much
To
No,
talk
for
to.
real.
to even say something to them, to tell them like, nah, baby, that's wrong.
Right.
Mhm.
But I'll show you what's the right way.
But I had
Like,
to.
but it's just, if anything, pray for these babies in the land of the living. Like, pray for their minds. These babies be suicidal. They be not knowing who they are, what they want to be. And I ain't coming at nobody, nothing, none of that. Just pray for our babies' minds. Because this world is cruel that we live in nowadays. And they don't care.
They don't.
Like, they don't care. Like, growing up for me,
It was
I
different.
had people that be my neighbor.
I was about to say whole neighborhood.
My
watched that
neighbor,
show.
oh my goodness, I was about 17. It was a boy that came outside, brought me some lunch. Oh my goodness, my mama wasn't there. She told my mama when my mama got back home. Oh my goodness, the boy
He
didn't come
said-
in, nothing. I sat outside for 3 minutes. But it's just like, pray for these babies. People don't care or have much compassion to even be like, no. Or I'm calling your mama. I'm telling your mama.
Mhm.
Like, we got told on. And it wasn't a problem.
yes.
Our aunties whooped us.
I appreciate it more
Our
now.
grandmas whooped us.
Nah, for real.
You can't say nothing to these babies. I'm gonna tell my mama on you because I don't know who you think you're talking to. I be telling my son, like, baby, don't ever try that.
Mm.
Don't
And,
ever
and
try
another
that.
thing we need to educate on is where we come from, the roots of it. A lot of people didn't have the opportunities we had today.
Yes.
A lot of
For
Black
sure.
people, for sure, like, we did not have a lot of these opportunities, and I
Take
feel like
advantage.
we take it for granted now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm here to say, if you can, just redirect your life, take it back to the roots, treat people
sure.
good, treat your neighborhoods good, pick up that trash. I'm tired of that trash. I
Not
go
the
somewhere else. I
trash.
go to another neighborhood. You
Ain't
could
nothing
sit
on
on
the
the
ground. Yeah, I was about to
sidewalk and
say,
hang out with the
nothing on the
ants.
ground.
The ants is more friendly and respectful. You hear me?
Hey,
Some of the ants are more friendly.
The neighborhood
be
does
real.
count. The community
does.
count.
It
How
do.
you treat your community counts because they're gonna tell the world how you treat over there on that map. When you see map, you
Yes.
better hope you own it because
Mhm.
For real.
they will take you out.
Girl.
You'll be this big on it
Mm-hmm.
and you have the most news in the world, and they
Nah,
will
for
not
real.
advertise it.
Not at
That's
all.
true.
But nah, that's just be mindful. Keep that in mind.
Right. And another thing before we get dab back into the closing,
Yeah.
shout out to all the superheroes. I'm trying to think of stuff we never talk about. The people that cut the meat, keep because we do a lot of stuff. We
People
we
that
take
wash their
advantage.
hands.
No,
Oh,
no,
no, for
seriously.
real.
When they make
Hey,
When you go
pasta.
to the
I
store,
appreciate people who
we
wash their hands.
complain about what's in the store. You didn't have to put that on the shelf. You didn't have to cut that cow and put it in the bag or nothing. We just come.
Somebody cut that cow and put it in the bag.
No, seriously, we need to treat them people in the stores better. Customer service is a target
For
right
sure.
now.
For sure.
And when I want to say do better in this customer service, speak to people, do more eye contact,
Yeah,
be
because some
very
things they do, I
respectful.
couldn't.
I was about to say, be respectful.
Yeah.
Be very, because I was in customer service and
I
I
work customer
love
service
doing
right
what I
now.
For
did.
sure.
I had music playing, a candle lit when it's
Hey,
cold, and gave out
ooh.
free candy on every holiday
I'm friend-
for the kids coming in the store. And I was
Yeah.
at Family Dollar.
Girl,
Uh-huh.
yes.
So I come from a lot of background, and I've been to a lot of places in the neighborhood. The worstest neighborhoods, as people
Mhm.
say, and I was the friendliest one,
Mhm.
and they could not stand it. And I was like, "What would Jesus do? I'm harmless. I'm about this
He
big."
gonna
Can't
love
do nothing.
It
you.
had the most attention. So I love the fact that you shared your story with us seriously today because it
Yes.
made me more open. Like, you know
For
what?
sure.
Yeah.
This was a
Maybe I need
great,
to
great,
stop
great
trying
show.
to be so.
And that's what I want people to do. It's all right to talk.
It's
I
yeah.
got
You
tired of
can't
holding
talk to
stuff.
everybody
You
like
can't talk to
that. Can't talk
everybody.
to everybody.
But when you telling
talk
your
to everybody.
story, learn how to tell your story and what to keep in and out of it.
Ooh, yes.
I learned how to
Yes.
tell my
Oh, run that
story.
back. Run it back. Run
Like
it
For the
back.
ones in
once
the
you learn
back.
how to tell your story, learn how to keep in what need to be in there and what don't need to be in there around certain people.
Mm.
Like
I
just tell
agree.
your story. I tell my story the way that I do because it's based around my music. I feel like my whole story of my life is based around my music.
Yes.
I can see
And it's
that.
helped me through a lot of things and it's really saved my life. So
For sure.
it's just
It's
like,
different.
yeah,
That's your
it's
issue.
very different. Like, yeah, I just want to be able to just uplift people and just no matter what it is, whether it's music or me doing skit comedy when I be doing that
Yeah.
sometimes, or me doing podcasts or whatever I can do to make people smile and make people feel better, or just give people motivation throughout the day to just, hey, no matter what you've been through, you can keep going. That's what I want to do.
That's the goal.
And God just gave me music.
Yeah,
He
you.
gave me music first.
It's
It might lead
balance,
to
man.
acting. It might lead to something else. And I'm willing for all open doors.
And that's how it goes too. Like I had this one song called "Good Vibes," and it made it to a movie
Yeah.
in California.
Oh, that's dope.
The First Lady.
See, I gotta check
Come
out some
on
of your
now.
music.
Yeah,
I need them links.
I need to get back into it because the artist is how it started. Being an
What's
artist,
up?
but now I really do need to dive back into
What's
it because the stuff I
up?
talk about, I'll
Tell,
probably be
tell her
look.
what's up.
It's time, y'all.
Tell her
I need
what's
that
up.
motivation to get back in the studio because once I'm in it, it's over. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, tell her I can give her that
Okay.
motivation.
I'm
I just
good.
told somebody the other day, he a cameraman. I just seen him randomly. I was picking up my food at the catch. I love
We
interacting with
gonna
people.
close with that song. Matter of fact, the thank you
Had
song.
him
I
at
got
the
a closing
catch. He
statement.
said he was a
Mhm.
beat maker, but he lost his passion because he was living with somebody at the time, and I guess some things happened where he had to move out. Some violent stuff happened, whatever. But he lost his motivation. I'm like,
Mm.
man, you lost your motivation. I was like, you still got some of your equipment? He was like, yeah. I said, you know what? I get you that motivation. That motivation that you looking for, you want that back? I'm gonna try to get you that motivation back because
Yeah.
I'm an artist who actually take this serious, and I want to see other people just who got a passion for it, just because some cities will make you lose it.
Yeah.
Some cities will make you lose your passion.
The
Like it's
spirit
just
be
like,
so
cause
heavy.
yeah,
It
like and it's
do.
just like
It
you
do.
need
So
those other
heavy.
people who helped you uplift. Like, okay, bet I see bro doing it. I can do this.
Yeah.
Right. I
Like
like
I
that.
can't not give up, bro. If bro not giving up, I'm not giving up. Like, cause it's bigger than just where you from.
No,
It's
for sure.
8.3 billion people in this world. I
Yeah.
can get 20 to 100,000 people to rock with me.
Come on now.
I don't need everybody. I
Exactly.
just need the crowd that God got fit for me. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't need everybody.
You
I
go to the
don't
right
need
place.
everybody.
I'm
Not
feeling you.
everybody even supposed to like me.
Exactly.
So I go for my crowd and what I'm meant for. That's it. We gonna be big. Whoever is with me.
Yeah.
That just know that
Thank you.
God got us. So if
Mhm.
you behind me, you covered.
I know that's
Say
right.
leading the
And
back.
before we go, how can they follow you? Subscribe? How can they reach you?
Oh, follow
Book
me
you?
on
Look.
everything at Kid Griffy at KIDDGRIFFEY. On Instagram at I am Kid Griffy. If you want to hit me or book me for something, I'm making a new email. It's gonna be Kid Griffy kidgriffy.booking@gmail.com. So make sure y'all looking out for that. It'll be put on all my platforms and stuff like that. Because we definitely want to get this going, especially after this country joint drop. I need everybody. I want to be in every bar.
Ooh,
I want to be in every bar, every
Yeah.
club.
just in
Look,
music
Every
let me
rotation.
throw
station.
this on and come turn you up for
For
man,
sure.
look, let me
He gonna be
turn you
tall,
up for
y'all.
a second. And I'm 6'5", man. I look, hey,
He got the
I
car.
can
He was just
turn a
he was just kept going
whole
up. I said,
I can turn the
Somebody
whole
get him.
function up. But follow me, hit me
I could
up.
not believe it.
Learn my story, learn me as an artist, and become a fan.
Mhm.
And just be with me, support me.
And
Have my
thank-
back. I ain't asking you for nothing. I'm just asking you for a like, comment, and a share. That's all I
know
need.
that.
Like,
That's
comment, and a
That's it.
share.
What you got for us,
baby.
Remedy, on your closing? What you got for us?
Oh, okay. Wake up every day
Whew.
with the expectation to drive down Opportunity Avenue.
That's a good one.
Never be lazy. Never take for granted.
Oh, I almost had more.
Never take for granted the chance God gives you. You have a chance every day you open your eyes, move those limbs, have good sense of mind. I mean, even when you have bad sense of mind, like you still got a chance. But use it to make an impact, to make a difference, to heal, to be better. But you don't mishandle. Don't be distasteful in how you receive God's grace, mercy, and blessings. And you can follow me on Remedy Grace
I know
at
that's
Remedy
right.
Grace.
I ain't gonna lie, when she said that driving down what you say?
Driving down Opportunity
I
Avenue.
was listening to Life as a Highway earlier, and in my head, if we wasn't on this radio station, I would have started singing that so loud just cause.
Yes.
Like that's my song.
Yes.
I'm gonna ride
Oh,
it.
phone died.
That's the one?
Yep.
Okay,
Life is a
period.
Yes. And thank you
Yeah.
again, you guys.
I
We're
love
gonna end
that
our
now.
show with that thank you song.
yes.
Yes, let's hear it.
You're gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about
that
how
right
hard
now,
you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm still here, right? It's because of you. So this one, I'm gonna speak my mind. Just wanna say thank you. Storm. I appreciate and thank you for giving me flowers, sharing balloons. Now release them all together in major rooms. I believe I can fly, take off in space. I'm on the moon, hanging off the stars, locked in for interviews. I appreciate and thank you. Good intentions, I might come off with a bad attitude. Mission impossible until it's possible. Say my vows, jumping over the throne. Thank you. I just wanna say thank you. Ooh, we all I smell is money. Rubbing my tummy, eating honey. Ooh, we bank, piggy bank, saving my coins. Nickname, exciting, sweet and sour fat. Call me yummy. Chew up this beat, swallow a gummy, blend it with the walking dead. Rappers full of zombies, Ghostbusters and Ghost Riders. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it get messy? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. I appreciate and thank you for giving me flowers, sharing balloons. Now release them all together in major rooms. I believe I can fly, take off in space. I'm on the moon, hanging off the stars, locked in for interviews. I appreciate and thank you. Good intentions, I might come off with a bad attitude. Mission impossible until it's possible. Say my vows, jumping over the throne.